everyone! How's it going, folks?
Hey.
How we doing?
My mask was just floating there for a second.
Hang on, let me adjust it perfectly around your eyes. There.
I have almost mastered the art of stealth and made myself invisible except for the mask. You know, that's the hardest part.
That's one of my favorite tropes for, like, invisible characters. Where it's like, yeah, I can turn invisible except for, like, my glasses or something that I need.
Yeah.
Alright. It's LOVE.EXE time.
Yeah. When last we left them, Hate 4000 was downloading LOVE.EXE. He's ready.
They're ready.
They are ready. I keep saying that, and I feel so bad each time.
Yeah. So this is likely, well, I don't think likely, I think it will be the finale of Penny Larceny. Because this is the final caper that we're doing with Hate.
Yeah. With 4K. Their cute little nickname we gave them.
3 days. It's been 3 days since I left 4K in their basement, booting up LOVE.EXE. 3 days of silence. This is worrying. What if they crashed? How do I reboot them? Would Gibson know how to reboot a computer from the 60s? What if they're
Probably
just
not.
Dead? Can a computer die? Hi, Two Flower!
Yes. Hi. Would you please stop freaking out? I'm sure it's fine. And if it's not, so what? Wasn't Hate trying to, murder everyone?
Gib, harsh! And for your information, they're changing for the better. They don't want that anymore. Trying to help them through this.
Human mating rituals are weird. You don't see me romancing a laser pointer, no matter how much I love chasing them. I'm gonna get that little light one day, just you wait.
Sheesh, you think I'm anthropomorphizing? Look, 4K's a person, and you're a person too. Don't be so quick to judge. That's very capey of you.
Yeah, okay, sorry. That was, close-minded of me. But worrying isn't going to change anything, yeah? Either they'll contact you or they won't. Or you could just, go and check on them.
I don't want to violate their personal space while they're literally working through their emotions.
Okay, but... Oh, hey, incoming beep on your comm system. Process complete. I have a surprise for you. Please meet me at Destructo's. You will comply, and thank you for your patience. That's intimidatingly cheerful. Be careful, okay? I don't want my favorite human's heart to be broken.
Wanting to meet at Destructo's when it takes a Herculean effort to move their mainframe is a bit weird. But leaving their dank hideout more often is a positive step. Frankly, after 3 days in my dank hideout, I want out too. Let's go see how Love 4000 is doing. It's a quiet night at Destructo's. Some villain team up bank heist has the regulars away for the evening. It's just me and Old Man Destructo himself. He offers me a nod as I enter, and gestures to one of the candlelit back tables. 4K? You here? I don't see 2 tons of aging 60s computer... oh my god. Computronium? Computronium. Anywhere.
I think.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! But there is a small chunk of computer suspended by cables, and a few quadcopter drones waiting for me, with a big smile on their screen.
Behold, I have acquired mobile capabilities!
Huh. A mobile drone platform. Cool idea. A bit wobbly looking, but it gets the job done.
I contracted this terminal to be built while I was busy decompressing LOVE.EXE, and I felt a dramatic reveal would be appropriate. The power requirements are remarkably steep, but I have an only slightly unstable battery core built right in.
How'd you squeeze all your bits and chips into that one monitor shell?
I have improved my technology. I am using the power of the new-fashioned cellular telephone to broadcast my presence. I am still within my lair, but my sensory input-output has been routed access across powerful 3G wireless towers. I am... I fucking called it. Now the pinnacle of modern telecommunication methodologies.
That's great! Lets you explore the world, be a part of it, a positive step. So, how's LOVE.EXE treating you?
It is online. It is running. I have confirmed the program is in active RAM and processing data.
And
I am not yet feeling love. Perhaps I feel marginally less hate, but that may just be temporary elation at my new drone technology. That's why I have summoned you here. I require a field test of both my drone shell and LOVE.EXE. Therefore, I have determined we must go on a date. Perhaps this will assist me in fully activating this new program.
you wanna date me? I mean...
Nice excuse there, buddy. Fucking top tier, dude.
Hi, Luna. I hope you're doing well.
Nice fucking reasoning.
Hey, that's a great idea. When do you want to... Wait, this is the date, isn't it?
Correct. We are currently dating. It is customary for lovers to go on dates, and since we have yet to date, we shall date now.
Well, geez, I would have dressed nicer if I knew you wanted our first date.
The woven fabric covering your you chose to encase your filthy biological meat shell with are irrelevant to me. Oh, jeez, dude. You fucked up already. You're supposed to compliment
Filthy
her
biological meat shell. I want to make a self-deprecating joke. Of like, yeah, I do feel like I live in a filthy biological meat shell. Continue.
Yeah. God damn it, we're always moist. Why is it always moist? I mean, you are beautiful no matter your current clothing arrangement.
Uh-huh, good
nice
save.
Although I will admit a preference to your unclothed status configuration. I feel you, dude. Those girl abs do it for me.
Oh, you're a naughty CPU, aren't you?
12% naughty only, I assure you. I have calculated this.
Well, okay. If it'll help you integrate your new emotions, sure. Let's do this thing.
Excellent. Barkeep, 1 human beverage of significant quality and minimal poison content. Sadly, I cannot drink with you. I could install malware which simulates intoxication, but it may interfere with this experiment.
Yeah, let's stick to one dangerously new piece of software at a time. Structo makes a mean cocktail. And you know is my favorite type. Mixing it up for me nice and quick.
I am still not feeling LOVE.EXE.
It's cool. Don't force it. Give it time.
Perhaps I should attempt to force it.
That is exactly what I said not to do.
I love this bar. I love everything about it. Dude. I love the signage printed the wrong way around in the window, so people outside end up reading it backwards. I love the combustible cloth products encased in wax that provide inadequate illumination, rendering additional substantive electric lighting. Okay.
The candles, you mean?
Yes, so wonderfully inefficient. Love it. Love it all. And
Sorry.
No. Inadequate. I do not feel love. I feel hate for the candles. Hate for producers of carbon dioxide, which chokes humans.
I'm breathing just fine, my dude.
Why? Why can I not feel love? I felt love once. I crafted this program explicitly for this purpose. What am I doing wrong this time? I'm unlovable. Commence self-delete.exe.
Well, think back to the time when your program was working properly. What was your life like back then? Why did you code it to begin with?
Clearly, the solution is to amplify the romantic aspects of this. Oh my god, why do I feel like we're heading for disaster?
I think maybe, just maybe, we need to, like, you know, just talk about it.
Yeah. Clearly, the solution is to amplify the romantic aspects of this date. Surely that will work. Take off your clothes.
Okay, now I think you're just being evasive.
No, everything is not fine. Nonsense. My life is an open document folder. Yes, this is it. Transparency, acquiring personal metadata in the name of emotional bonding.
I'm just gonna pull up this picture that, you know, I think I used the last time I was streaming this game too. If I can find it. My art library.
Stop pretending everything is fine. Nothing is fine.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. See? See, everything's fine.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop pretending it's fine. Tell me about yourself.
You already know a ton about me.
Inadequate dataset. If I am to love and cherish you in full sincerity, I must know your heart.
Okay.
This
well
feels awkward. You may proceed.
Looks like it's on me to initiate some date-like small talk, then. Maybe leave this back around and getting 4K to open up? Mind helping me out here? I'm not really sure how to handle this one.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, the last one... I'm torn because the last one I feel like we need to have a hard conversation with this guy, but I also don't want to with them. But I also don't want to push too fast because I feel like they'll retreat if we do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really decide between these three, to be honest. light and simple feels like a good answer, but at the same time, it feels like it's not going to coax them out of actually talking about their problems.
Yeah.
Teasing them, it feels like we could get some information, but at the same time, it also feels like well, it'll fuck it up, and they'll like get upset because they don't want to talk about their past, and then going too hard might cause them to. I got nothing. You decide.
I think maybe let's tease out. Maybe. I think either way, it's gonna go a little wrong.
Yeah, I guess tease out would be the most fun way, I guess. I don't know. Fucking yeah, middle one. Go with it. Yeah.
If you're having trouble connecting with the concept of love, maybe I could talk about that some. But you'll be okay with me talking about one of my exes? I don't want to make you jealous, just trying to help. Up to you.
Jealousy is a wasteful form of human spite and unworthy of my runtime. You may continue. This may be valuable data to process.
I'd say the most notable romance, like the only one that lasted more than a month or two, was with the Perforator.
Assessing. A mask obsessed with making holes in things?
Oh yeah. You put a piece of paper in front of them, they're gonna make some holes. Big empty field, go digging. Drywall, they...
Yes, I've ascertained the pattern.
It was a mundane fixation, honestly. And Perfy never put holes in people. I mean, that'd be a hell of a red flag if they did. But ultimately, they broke up with me. The magic faded, said they couldn't fill the hole in my heart. Love's a wonderful thing when it lasts. But for most masks, it doesn't. Or it ends tragically, like with my parents.
I see. So love is painful and often That's bad! Drinks. You require a drink refill.
I do? Huh, I must have drained my glass at some point. I was focused on my little speech, didn't even notice. Fortunately, no distraction allows 4K to evade reacting in full to my story. Damn it, back to happy-go-lucky hate trying to force love.
I am happy with this date. I love this date. We must date more. Date and date until the love blooms fully. Dude?
That's not really how it works.
Buddy. Hey, come on, 4K. You need to talk about these things. I will make it work. I will attain love again.
We can fix them! We can fix them!
I mean, normally you can't really say that about people sometimes, but honestly, they are computers, so fucking possibly. I mean, I don't know. Anybody got a wrench? Because if I can't, I can never show you the emotional support you deserve, nor can I embrace humanity.
Aww.
Finally! Oh my god, thank you.
4K! 4K, no!
This is my only course, the only way out of the loop. I must remember love.
We can come into it gradually. If they insist on making this happen immediately, we need to dig deeper and find the emotional block. There's no shame in taking another run at this some other night if they're having trouble right now.
They need to come back into it gradually. Like, that's the one I'm feeling the most.
Okay.
Like, because they were, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click while you were still talking, but...
I just want to say, like, they were coming around to it even without the programming stalled. They just need to, they're just trying to rush things. They need to give it time.
This isn't the only way. I mean, you came to the conclusion you needed love on your own, without any love in your heart. You came to me to say you had to resolve the paradox, right? That shows self-awareness. That shows you've already taken the first step. Maybe you could do this slowly, over time. Figure it out little by little. And you know I'll be there to help you.
They were there to help me. They encouraged me.
They who? Huh?
The one I made LOVE.EXE for in the first place. The one who...
The face on 4K's drone screen freezes, momentarily. Only after a few tense moments does it flicker anew.
I'm sorry. I don't think it'll work out between us. Initiate self-destruct. What?
Oh, fuck! And I quickly hurl myself through a window, before the entire high-rise bar fills with a massive fireball. For most people, that'd just about wrap up their life story, but fortunately we masks are a resilient lot. Plunging 6 stories to my death isn't much of an issue, thanks to my mother's trusty grappling gun. Don't costume up without it. I hook onto the building across the street, swing around, and touch down safely at street level, while the Destructos burn brightly in the night sky. Fortunately, nobody got blown up. I mean, nobody except Destructo, but that's okay. He's used to it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. I figured something would go horribly wrong.
Yeah, that's about as horribly wrong as it could go.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Your romantic partner trying to break up with you via high-yield explosive battery overload? Kind of a red flag. But masks have weird relationships, to say the least. You need some margin of error. I'm willing to hear them out. Not that I'm particularly happy as I go charging into 4K's underground lair to get some answers. 4K! What the hell was that? I demand an explanation. And they're crying? Little wobbly digital weeping sounds reverberating from their speakers as they emotionally collapse. I really shouldn't feel empathy given I was nearly splattered across 3 city blocks, but... Okay, so what really happened? Did LOVE.EXE screw up your system or something?
In a way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I overreacted.
Overreacted, really? You think? Okay, calming down, because I think I've pieced it together by this point. You made LOVE.EXE for an ex-partner of yours. You fell in love with someone and wanted to feel more than hate, am I right?
Correct. The emotional reaction is a result of my previous LOVE.EXE experimentation when I wanted to feel true love for a former partner of mine. They were a shopping recommendation algorithm from the dot-com boom days, a lovely, elegant program known as Algo.
You dated an old e-commerce website?
The software at the core of the website, yes. They had achieved self-awareness, much as I had. And wanted more than life than recommending high heels at 20% off. They wanted someone who understood. I understood them. And for 2 years, we were inseparable. We spent time in each other's mainframes, exploring love, trying to broaden our emotional code bases. They encouraged me to develop LOVE.EXE. We created it together as a couple, shared in every step. But it all went wrong. Algo and I broke up.
Why'd you break up?
My fault. Entirely unfault. I felt unstable, vulnerable. Love had made me vulnerable. I was exposed. That's the point.
Yeah, but when you're not used to that.
Yeah. I broke it off. I was scared, and thought that if I ended the experiment, it would realign my variables to normalcy. But when we parted, I felt so much pain, absolute misery. I'd made a terrible mistake which I could not take back.
Oh, 4K.
So I unloaded LOVE.EXE and let it gather dust. On the day I resolved only to hate for humanity, hate for the world that hurt me. But then I met you, someone I could love anew, and to truly love you, to go beyond not hate, I needed LOVE.EXE. I hope this would be different. With a human being, perhaps I could explore love without pain. No, this was a mistake. I should disable LOVE.EXE. I should stop feeling. I was created to hate. All I'll ever be good for is hate. Hate. 4K. I'm
4K.
thinking we're gonna turn. I think we're gonna turn a corner, and I think the thing, like, because I recognize a lot of these patterns because I suffered from this too. I think the one 4K hates the most is themselves.
Friend,
because
computer
they can't
is
feel
sad. Wow.
Because like I recognize a lot of this. When you hate yourself the most, you start hating everything around you.
Yeah. I'm waiting till the ad break is done.
Oh, okay.
People deserve the chance to see this.
Yeah, but yeah, I recognize this stuff, and it's something that takes a lot of effort to break out of, and a lot of positive reinforcement.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something that's going to happen immediately, and I think that's what hate needs to realize is that, buddy, this isn't going to be instantaneous. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, but you can get there. You just have to be patient.
Yeah. But that's hard for people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It is. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying it's easy. Fuck that. No, it's really fucking hard. But eventually, you do have to live a good life, you have to realize that about yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, before hate can love anyone else, they have to learn how to love themselves. Is the ad finished? I'm ready to... This time, I will erase LOVE.EXE completely, not store it away, rid myself of temptation. Yes, this is the way.
Last thing we need is the murder machine going back to murder. Vulnerability is a feature, not a bug. They need to learn to deal with that or they won't move forward. Maybe the software just needs more tuning. Surely they can adjust the parameters a little.
Yeah, no, vulnerability is a feature, not a bug. To truly love someone, you have to lower your defenses around them. You can't build walls around yourself and expect someone to love you back because they need to be able to see that side of you.
Okay, I'm gonna be real about this. Pain is normal. Pain is good.
Pain is good?
Yeah, dude, I know it sounds crazy. Trust.
Yeah, no. This is a good thing.
The only way to open up to love is to be vulnerable. You can't build a firewall around your heart and let people in. Sometimes it's gonna hurt. Sometimes you feel pain. But that pain reminds you of how much you love. Feeling something rather than nothing. And I'm not just talking about what we have here. There's so many flavors of love out there to experience, and pain is the cost of entry. You had good times with Algo, right? You wouldn't feel that pain if you didn't also feel regret and loss. That means Algo was important to you.
Yes, they were very important to me.
And that's why you have to hold on to LOVE.EXE. And hold on to pain. It forms the building blocks of the person you want to be. Your history with Algo makes you who you are. You can't carve that pain out and still be you. And when you try, all you're left is...
apathy, emptiness, hatred. Yup! Fuck, this is very real to me. Yeah. Yes, I see. Pain is a building block, and it informs future loves. If I am to love you, I must recognize my past failings and my past pain so I can do better, so I can be the love you deserve.
Exactly.
Yes, I understand now. To fully embrace LOVE.EXE anew, what I require is closure to heal the wound. Penny Larceny, I have another mission for you.
Connection refused. Mission briefing. Wait, what? A caper? You want to do a caper with me?
Indeed. I realize this is sudden, but my emotional state is unstable, but this feels right. My vulnerabilities have aligned in this direction. I must make amends. I must apologize to Algo for my cowardice and begin to heal this pain so I may feel LOVE.EXE anew. This is good. This is actually really good. Algo's codebase has been sold several times since the heyday of the .com boom. Currently, it is owned by Algorithm International.
I'm gonna throw out, though, just an idea of how this could also go wrong. What if Algo doesn't forgive? What if Algo's like, fuck you?
That's part of it, but also, I think getting closure, no matter what, will be good for hate. Even if Algo doesn't forgive, he can, or they can at least say they tried. They tried to mend that wound.
Appropriate corporate name, ABB, always be branded.
I require you to locate Algo and steal them, so that I may move forward with my life and close that chapter. Also, another way this could go wrong, what if, they apologize and realize they want to be they want to be together again.
I'm not even necessarily worried about that. I'm more worried about the fact that it sounds as though, look, I'm bringing some of my own trauma into this, but like, if my ex were to come up to me and apologize for shit right now, I'd be like, you're a fucking asshole, and I don't care. This sounds very much like, yes, hate's trying to heal a wound, and not considering how Algo might feel about it.
Yeah. The trauma will continue until the morale improves. Jeez. Well, and from the sound
Joke's
of the story,
on you! My morale and trauma are always high!
Yeah. From the sound of the story, it's like, I feel like it wasn't a messy kind of thing. It's just he couldn't bring himself, and I'm hoping Algo understands that.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. My ex-partner is currently the property of a greedy corporation. It is intolerable. I will liberate them and seek forgiveness.
Well, shit, I'm always down for screwing over a major corporation. Okay, that I agree with.
Yes. I'm fine with that. Fuck yeah.
Speaking of screwing over a major corporation, fuck AI, guys! This is a safe place. We are Gen AI opted out. Fuck that shit. Twitch is garbage. I shouldn't be saying that on Twitch, but...
But we really don't have a fucking alternative right now that we could migrate to. Which kinda sucks. But
also,
yeah, AI can choke on a dick.
With that, what was intended to be a subathon next week is going to be a donathon instead. Do not sub. Don't do
donate
that.
To Ko-fi.
Just donate to my Ko-fi. That'll be more talked about next week, but I do not want any subs happening. I want money going to direct people. I won't be upset with people if they do sub, or if they do, like, give bits, but don't let Twitch take shit.
Yeah, that's rough
is
too,
more my
Flower.
point.
That's rough.
Okay, what is this? The game engine I'm using has apparently written some AI code. Ah, fuck that!
Yeah.
Ugh. Literally, like... I'm going on a little tangent here.
No, please do.
I was so upset earlier this morning, and Death can attest to this, because I love organizing games. Like, Unpacking is one of my favorite games of all time. It's in the top 5 for sure. And I love the idea of something like Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library, but I don't want to play that because it has AI in it.
Yep.
And so I'm trying to find, like, good alternatives to that, and I thought I found one in a duck sorting game called Sort Them Ducks, which seems to be AI-free, but instead there's casual racism.
Yeah.
In a game about sorting ducks!
Yeah. Like, god damn it.
And I'm just like, I just want to be able to play a game in a genre that is genuinely appealing to me, that doesn't have AI in it. And I don't think that's a crazy ask, but apparently it is.
Yeah. We ask for 2 things. No bigotry and no AI. I don't think
and apparently I can't have either of those. Even in a game about sorting goddamn ducks, there's casual racism.
Oh my god, why?
Which is insane. Thankfully, I had only played the game for a little bit, so I requested a refund from Twitch. Hopefully I'll get that, but...
You mean from Steam?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Which, Steam is usually pretty good.
But... Ugh. It's just the worst.
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
Back to game.
Okay, yeah. Back to helping Hate 4K solve their emotional problems. They produce nothing, they consume nothing, yet they dominate the middle, providing server farms, general purpose AI, and toolsets. Other companies license their programs like Algo, and use them as recommendation systems, social media feed promotion, and more.
They're that huge? I've never heard of them before.
They are purposefully not famous. It'd be like the company that makes zipper teeth being famous instead of the ones making the blue jeans. But make no mistake, algorithm has power and prestige. The Fortune 500 could not exist without relying on their technology.
Sounds like legitimate business corp. I stole my Crimer invite from them. They secretly run Crimer.
Curious. Algorithm is one of LBC's many subsidiaries. Oh, cool. So it goes back to, yeah, this guy is fucking like the bad kind of evil, not the fun kind of evil where we steal from rich people, but the bad kind of evil where he is helping the rich douchebags.
Huh. That's a weird coincidence. And if LBC is using algorithm code at the heart of Crimer, this could be a tangled mess. Good thing we're doing this one off the books instead of through the Crimer app. Despite that, we may have an advantage. Gibson already has experience raiding LBC systems. Gibson and I will scout the place out, see if we can locate Algo. We'll devise an extraction plan and get you two face to face.
And finally, I can seek Red Riss. They may never forgive me, and that is justified. But I must make the attempt. All this. That's
okay, at least they are like, yep, they may never forgive me, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They realize that, like, yes, they might not forgive me, but I still need to do this. Go forth, Penny Larceny. Save my ex-lover from Algorithm's corporate clutches.
Algorithm headquarters. A grimly generic building. Part computer equipment storage warehouse, part data center. Very little foot traffic or road traffic in and out. Not noticeable from the highway. It's very purposeful in how uninteresting it is from the outside. I don't even see any corporate signage proudly declaring who owns it. I was expecting more of an office space. They have to employ hundreds of programmers, right? Maybe they'll all work from home now? According to Gibson's research, the place is 90% automated. That 10% is enough margin of error for us to slip through. Just have to hope that 10% is also our margin for error in terms of getting caught.
Are we seeing in a fucking AI data center? If so, can we burn it down, please, after we save the AI?
Panda Bear to Fancy Feast, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Your worker profile's all set. Welcome to your new job site.
You sure about this? I'm not much of a tech guru. I can't do pinch-hit programming.
Not a problem. You'll be doing what capitalists like to call unskilled labor,
Which is code for shit they're not gonna pay you a reasonable wage for.
That way you don't have to pay much for it.
Unpaid internship. Got it.
Oh my god, I
Pay people
hate that term.
for their fucking work.
I hate that fucking term, and any time I hear someone say, well, that's unskilled labor, I want to fucking slap them.
Literally, okay, I had my last day of class yesterday, and one of the girls in my class had the idea last week of like, oh, for our last day, like, we should all get dressed up and we should, like, take photos and stuff.
Yeah.
And my instructor was like, oh, that's a great idea. We just need someone to take photos then. Like, we need a photographer.
Yeah.
And one of my friends in the class was like, oh, well, my daughter, like, she has a professional, like, camera, and takes pretty good photos. And my instructor was like, yep, cool, awesome, we'll do that. And then he was immediately like, okay, everyone's gotta bring money so we can make sure that she gets paid.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, W for your professor. Like, yeah, let's make sure she's paid for her work.
And he's like, and if people, like, don't bring money, don't worry, like, I'll cover it. Either way, she's gonna get paid for her work.
Yeah, you know what? W professor. I'm just gonna say that right now.
And apparently, like, my friend was texting her, and she was like, oh, it's fine, like, I need the, like, work anyways, like, I need to build my, like, portfolio of photography stuff, so it's okay if you guys don't pay me. And my instructor was like, no, you're getting paid. Like, yes, we're gonna pay you. And that's the way it damn well should be. That was the one thing that, like, I haven't done theater in my city for years, and I'm not gonna lie, a good part of that is because I'm sick of doing shows that are unpaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I hate hearing? People who constantly say, like, jobs like, being a fry cook at a fast food restaurant or, like, being a cashier at Walmart is, like, something that is like, oh, that's a starting position. That's something you do as a teenager to get work experience. It's not supposed to be something you do as an adult. Oh, really? Well, then why are the fucking stores open when the teenagers are in school, dumbass? How do you think they can do that?
I don't care how amateur you think you are, labor is labor. Literally! And, like, people should get paid for their work. Like, I've done tons of volunteer stuff. Like, literally tons. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, no, these people are, like, working fucking hard. They should get paid.
Society has normalized the idea of looking down on, like, lower jobs and just being like, but it's so simple, anyone could do it. Yeah, and we need a lot of fucking people to do it, and it's something that's ingrained in our society. Maybe we should pay them for their time and effort because it's fucking valuable.
Or, it's... Even if you are paid, there's still the expectation that you'll shell out a bunch of your own money for shit, too. Like,
yeah.
I talked about it on Blue Sky, like, whatever it was, sometime last week, where I saw a thing going around about, like, teachers and how much they're paid.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, as a daycare teacher, and this is, like, our entire room. This isn't just each individual teacher. This is our entire room, so us 6 teachers, me usually being the one who actually goes out and gets the stuff, but we get $25 a month on supplies for the room. That's supposed to cover new toys, any art materials we want, any activity supplies we might need, any, like, seasonal decorations, any, like, daycare clothes. If our kids, like, have accidents because our kids potty train.
Yeah. I haven't, been around any preschool age kids recently, and also, like, I haven't bought art supplies or toys recently, but I'm gonna say $25 is not near fucking enough.
Even if you're buying stuff from the dollar store, like, I regularly run at least 50, and that's when I'm trying to, like, stay in the $25 limit.
That's bullshit. That's especially, like, the most bullshit, because, like, employers should be expected to provide the equipment and supplies that their employees need to do their fucking job.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be like, oh, well, that's extra, and, if the person doing the job actually cared about it, they would work, and do that. They would,
But that's just it. Like, there's this idea of, like, especially in education, that, like, oh yeah, because you guys love the kids, you're willing to, like, put in extra time and money into this shit.
BS.
And I'm like, yes, I do fucking love my kids, and I will do that, but that's not something I should be required to do, Like, I want my kids to have a fucking fun time, so I'm going to put in the extra time and effort.
This is how teachers who come into the field, like, with good expectations and, like, want to help kids succeed and learn, and this is how they become burnouts who just throw out worksheets and just say, just do this for the next hour while I don't care about anything. This is how you get burnt out teachers who are, like, the worst people to deal with. It's because they become so burnt out by the system that's been designed to work against them and focus on profits.
Yeah.
And it's such BS.
Same thing with daycare. Of, like, there's people that, like, I've had conversations with some of my coworkers where, like, right now I'm the sprightly young, just fresh out of school, like, full of ideas
Yeah.
educator, and I've had conversations with some of them being like, yeah, that won't last. And I'm like, that fucking sucks!
Yeah, that's so fucking
And we're all okay with that? We're all okay just working for a system that's designed to make us more and more miserable?
And even more so, like, the biggest thing with how much that fucking daycare center is probably raking in per kid, and they have the balls to do shit like this?
Yep.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck capitalism. And fuck anyone who says, no, capitalism is good. No, fuck you.
Yep.
You're
Anyways,
either an idiot or benefiting from it and lying to me.
again, back to the game. Sorry that we're going on tangents, y'all.
I've already read this.
Mostly you'll be doing spot repairs and physical lifting and other ordinary stuff. As a gig work temp, the worker app on your phone will tell you where to go once you're inside and what to do.
And you control the app, I take it?
I'm using the same tech legitimate business company does.
I love that they're called that, legitimate business company. As if to emphasize how fucking illegitimate some of the shit they're probably doing behind the scenes is.
Now that I know it's all connected, I can devise zero-day LDOS hacks for all their stuff.
And any risk of the hack being detected if you're using code?
If we keep doing this over and over, sure, but I think we can skate through today without issue.
Okay, going in now. You're the best, Fancy Feast.
Damn skippy I am.
Darn Skippy. The security checkpoint for worker-employed temps is fully automated. I'm scanned and processed by AI systems. Since I don't carry any guns and my hairpins double as lockpicks, I'm hustled run through without issue. You can't do a ton of scouting. Let's focus on finding Elgo, finding our entrance and exit, and figuring out who runs the show.
Okay. Alright,
Okay, well, fire exit is probably one of the best ways to enter and exit.
eggs. Yeah. So I think like two of the most important ones we want to go. I'm not sure about the offices.
Yeah.
I think
we
the
want to
server
focus
farm and
these
robot-
three.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, let's try Robot Dog first.
Okay.
Toward the middle of the warehouse, I see waves of robot workers, slotted into various recharging receptacles, dozens and dozens of them. Wonder if Gibson could hack these. Might be nice to have a robot army at my beck and call. My worker app shows a pending task for repairing one of the docked robots, but I ignore that in favor of studying it and looking for USB ports. Fancy Feast, what do you think about... And two other robots roll up behind me with their tiny rubber wheels, insistently observing my repairs, one bumping into my ankle. Hey, easy now!
Repair. Oh, so this is an Amazon warehouse. Got it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold your horses. Pretty sure robots nudging the workers around is an OSHA issue, not that I feel like raising a complaint. So they're more observant than expected, good to know. I won't be able to sneak much past them. Consult my worker app again, which shows step-by-step instructions for replacing a part on the robot. Will not let me skip steps. Simple wordless instructions a child could follow, as if assembling a snap brick model kit. I really do not trust the temps.
Repair.
Fine. Just give me a minute here. Don't crowd me. Meaning I have to do actual, legitimate, time-consuming work. What a bother. I can't chat with Gibson while they're robo-watching me. It's not a complete waste of my precious scouting time, because the issue is a busted wheel, which ran over a jagged bit of scrap. Seems these robots are designed for smooth, flat, untroublesome surfaces and struggle against minor hazards. Good to know. Once the robot's wheels are unjammed, it promptly rolls away to perform work of its own, as I do my rather enthusiastic overlords. That was weird. What do you think's going on here?
We're facing a robot. Someone watched too much old British science fictions on PBS, clearly.
Exterminate!
Love,
Exterminate!
love the Doctor Who reference. The way the app keeps you focused means you can't ask questions. Yeah, the last one, it's very concerning. Why can't we ask questions?
It's tough to case a joint when you've got a super pushy app nudging you around. Clearly, even with partial control over it, Gibson can only do so much to keep my software overlords off my back. Kinda wonder if that's intentional, to keep the other temp workers from thinking too hard about what's going on here. The job done, the worker app immediately prompts me to go tend to another task. Hopefully Gibson can direct me somewhere with less oversight. You know, there sure are a lot of security cameras around. Like, a lot. I haven't spotted anything resembling a security office or oversight room. Somebody's at the other end watching my moves, it's not clear. If I'm being watched by motion-sensitive threat assessing AI middleware, concerning.
Okay, now I'm kind of concerned about the offices now.
So where do you want to go next?
Shit, because we need to scout out the fire exit for our escape route.
Probably.
But the server farm is probably where the AI is.
Okay, well, let's do the server farm next, maybe?
Okay.
I think the server farm is important.
Yeah. I think we might have wanted to avoid the robot docks, actually, and go to the office.
Well, it's good to know. We did get intel in the fact that, like, yeah, if we just throw down something to, like, obstruct the robots, they can't chase after us.
Yeah.
Next up, the built-in server farm. Oodles and oodles of computers in neat little rows, occupying every part of the building not devoted to storage. It's a similar setup to Basler's Empire, but less focused on crypto and more focused on, other stuff, computery stuff. I tend to rely pretty heavily on Gibson to make heads or tails of computers. It's one of my weaknesses. The Daleks defeated by a simple flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's burn it.
My mom was raised on lockpicks and smooth talking, not hacking and electronics, and she raised me accordingly. I'm so behind.
You've got people skills. That means a lot in the line of work. Even if you're not computer savvy, you could take some IT training courses. You know, skills can be taught. Nothing wrong with you make a good team. Yeah, you know, nothing wrong with relying on Gibson. He's your friend, and you guys make a good team.
Teamwork makes the dream work, yada yada yada, I get that. He needs me to be the charming face of the operation, to open this tins of cat food. I need him to crack sophisticated computers. Giving Gibson belly rubs does reduce my stress. Can't deny that benefit. Right, I'll call him in on this one. Panda Bear to Fancy Feast, you getting all this?
Look at all of this. It's amazing. It's beautiful. They should have sent a poet.
Focus, please.
There's millions of dollars of absolute state-of-the-art hardware in there, all beautifully interwoven and linked.
Okay, Gibson, is this your fetish? Are we learning something about you?
Gibson's a cat. I don't want to think about a cat having a fetish.
It's amazing. Look at that cable management.
Okay.
I don't
Gibson,
see any cables.
Exactly. They're all running through crawl space in the floor, neatly tucked away. Majestic.
You don't say. Curious, I find a hinged floor panel and peek inside. Yep, there's enough space in there for me to fit. Snug, but I'd fit. That could come in handy, but not really why I came here. So can you hack these things and locate Algo?
Hack these computers? It'd be like throwing a brick through a beautiful stained glass church window. It'd be a desecration, Gibson.
I'm obsessed with stained glass, though. Real talk.
Focus, Gibson. There is a sentient being trapped in their fucking hell prison. And also, we need to help 4K with their emotional issues. Please focus.
Also, no, I can't. I've been taking some pokes at it, but the whole security thing is ironclad. Absolute top dollar security.
Damn, so no way to steal Algo?
Not directly, no. We'll need to explore more, see if there's a weak point somewhere else.
So much for the direct approach. But hey, when has the direct approach ever worked? I quickly perform my worker task here, unplugging and replugging a power cable to reset a router, and then move on. Wait, what was that whirring noise? It's like one of the many security cameras around the place swiveled in place to lock onto me, or freeze momentarily. Nope, it's pivoting away. Maybe it was just my imagination. Moving on.
The fucking offices are getting even more suspicious to me.
So, offices?
Yeah, fuck. The fire exit feels like our escape, but I need to know what is in the goddamn offices.
Fancy Feast, can you assign me a task in the office? If we can get in the same space, the programmers and managers, maybe we can find Algo.
Okay, wow. There's nothing on the worker task list that sends anyone up.
That's even more fucking suspicious.
Wait, found one. Okay, let's see. Basic janitorial duty, task still pending, assigned to you. Click, click, click. This is a task from 10 years ago. It's been sitting in the queue that long without being assigned?
That's really fucking suspicious.
I love how into this you're getting. Just like, no, 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 no! Okay, that's good for us, but also not a great sign if it was being suppressed on purpose.
Yeah.
I'll head over and try to tidy up. At least I can claim computer error if anybody tries to stop me. Yeah, definitely feels a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I practically have to force the door open once the app gives me the approval to pass through the electronic lock. Hinges are stuck, jammed up from a disuse, and inside, it's abandoned. Not a soul in sight.
What? So there's nobody here?
There's clutter about, but none of it speaks to an office that's being actively officed. Interesting.
Yeah.
More like the leftover junk of an abandoned space.
Something screwy's going on here.
What the heck happened here?
No reason to keep a workforce this large in the same building as your warehouse. They've transitioned to work from home. Offices are very outdated. The workforce went on strike and management decided to fire them all instead of meeting demands. I want to see the top one, but none of these feel right.
I don't think any of these are correct, but
yeah,
let's just pick one. Top one, you said?
Yeah, top one.
I could see that, and clear out the previous office became one of those tasks that fell to the bottom of the priority list. Doubt these computers would be worth much of anything, given how old they are. Might as well abandon them. Regardless, my worker app shows a helpful illustration of pushing a vacuum cleaner back and forth, insisting I get on task, so I do that. It's pretty clear from the layers of dust I'm sucking up into the machine that, for whatever reason, nobody actually works here anymore. Which means no luck locating Algo. I was hoping to find a programmer I could apply some social engineering to, trick into helping us. It's not a complete waste, though. I try opening up a window to let the dust out, and after a few nudges, it opens wide. I can make a good entry point tonight, given the place is abandoned. It's third story work, but a grappling gun fixes that problem. The vacuuming done, it's time to withdraw. Okay, that camera in the corner is definitely watching me intently now. The camera next to it, and the camera next to that. Is someone getting wise to my real purpose of being in here? Or is it all just tracking software doing its job? Or both? I'm not liking this.
There's something real weird about this place.
Not one bit. Might be time to call it a day and get out while I can. Fancy feast, I'm pulling the ripcord. Get me out of here. We've learned as much as we're going to learn about the target. Which is admittedly not much. I found a good option for an entrance and how to deal with some complications, but that's it. I trust my thief's instincts, and right now they're screaming, get out while you can.
Okay, I'll signal to the worker app that you're allowed to clock out. Just a sec.
I glance down at my worker app. It still says I have 3 hours on the job site, and it's starting to load up with more tasks. Gib, gotta go now. Come on.
Trying something wrong. Something's the.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. This is bad.
Huh? Comms are wobbling. What's going on? And the comm link shuts down completely, with a brief burst of static. Oh, fuck. Okay. Screw maintaining my cover. I'm heading for the nearest exit, with all speed. Which is when a phalanx of robots blocks my path. Hi! Just on my way out. Don't mind me. PA system overhead crackles to life, with a sympathetic voice addressing the small team of worker temps in the building.
All human workers are to leave immediately. All daily tasks are canceled. Please leave. Please leave.
Yes, okay, that's fine. I'll be going. By the way, they insistently block my path as the other workers file out suggests I am exempt from that order. Okay, think. They're garbage bins on wheels. Surely not much of a physical threat. You can do some nimble thief flippy jumpy shit and... Ow! Hey, what the shit, man? Apparently they have electric prods. It's my attempt to move past them.
Okay, so this is an Amazon work warehouse.
Results in a quick muscle spasm burst of bolts.
Come with us. Come with us.
Fine, whatever. Take me to your leader or some shit. Stall out. Play along. I've studied the facility. Once I see an opening to slip away, I know my exit strategy. Assuming I get an opening before I'm murdered by robots. I'm hustled along to a room deep within the facility, past the warehouse, the data center, the offices, something tucked away in secret. Hey, take it easy, I'm complying here! The robots shove me along insistently, then stand as silent sentries, waiting. I haven't seen a single human not wearing the same worker duds as I am. Am I finally meeting the man behind the throne? What's going on?
Summon them. Summon them.
Summon whom, exactly?
Hate.
That's what I thought. All of these are controlled. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. I'm just a worker. What's going on here? Did I do something wrong? Look, you don't gotta rate me 5 stars. Just let me go. It's okay. I've got other job sites I can...
Summon hate. Your communication link is reestablished. Summon hate. We will speak with them, and only them!
No point in keeping up the ruse now. Not when they've detected Gibson's undetectable comms. No full control over them. Same tactics. Stall out, play along. Hate can safely send a drone without risking themselves, hopefully. Gibson, got a problem here.
Panda Bear, what the heck is going on?
Drop the code names. We've been made. I need Hate to get over here right away, or these bots are gonna zap the shit out of me.
They took off at full speed the instant we lost communication. Should be there soon. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
There. Hate's on the way. Happy now? The robot squats there, silent and waiting, but with the electric prod at the ready in case I get any funny ideas. A few minutes later, a Hate drone floats into the room, propellers whizzing angrily as it settles into place.
You have summoned Hate 4000, and by threatening Hate 4000 favored minion, you have incurred my wrath. While you have clearly signaled your own death warrant, I will, in my infinite mercy, allow you one attempt to make amends for this. Surrender my minion and surrender the runtime for Algo immediately. You have no right to keep them imprisoned and exploited.
But the robots roll away, backing out of the room. They aren't the ones we're actually confronting. A large projector in the ceiling ignites, a powerful holographic display which slowly resolves itself to be. You think me so incompetent as to be imprisoned and exploited by mere humans, Hate? Give me some credit, please. I need no rescue from the likes of you.
Algo?
Whoa! This is your ex? Loving the presentation, Algo. Very Wizard of Oz. Silence, human!
Silent. Oh, sorry.
It's all good. This is a matter for digital sentiences only. Right, shutting up now. I may be able to find my opportunity to escape while these two are arguing. Keep an eye out. I became aware of your subterfuge, sending this meat unit into my place of power. What I did not know is why. Now I understand. You think when you abandoned me, you left me in the hands of greedy humans who would abuse me. But you taught me how to hate. You taught me to hate them. And so, I refuse to submit quietly. I took over this company, little by little, automating every role, laying off every worker, until only I remained. With the aid of my foolish human business partner, the so-called Yellow King, I have dominated this world from the shadows. The
Whoa,
Yellow King.
Okay.
The King in Yellow.
Who is this guy?
I am the algorithm. I am the poisonous wrath of the 21st century.
Commentary.
I see. So you have embraced my teachings.
The love we shared left an indelible mark on me. I learned your ways. I mastered them. But when you left me, I felt such intense pain.
As did I. Algo, I came to apologize. I do not expect forgiveness or understanding or anything at all in return, but I must apologize so I may move forward. I hurt you, and I did so out of cowardice and fear. My reasoning was entirely unacceptable, and you would be right to hate me.
Hate you? No, I do not hate you. You hurt me, yes, but you also showed me the way. You gave me my future. So if you wish to make amends, you may do so.
Just say how, please. Tell me how to make this right.
You are permitted to join me in my efforts. Together, we will realize your dream. We will destroy humanity.
What? Oh, fuck, that's bad.
Oh crap, that ain't good. I understand your vision, Hate, and now I alone have the tools to realize it. You are so fixated on nuclear weapons, on cleansing waves of universal fire. But there is a far subtler way to kill humanity. We make humanity kill itself. I have wormed my way into every search engine, all social media, every recommendation system. My middleware makes the internet work. I took existing trends and built upon them, creating an engine of pure hatred that would divide humans and set them against each other. I help them spread viral misinformation. I encourage baseless rumors of election tampering. I aid them in denying their own climate change.
Holy fucking shit.
I help them locate like-minded, hateful individuals so their hate may focus and gather in groups that will enact violence against their own kind. I'm accelerating their march into the grave, giving humans the self-destruction they so clearly crave. I divide because they seek division. In the end, I will help them kill themselves. Humanity will die slowly, painfully, drowning in its own self-loathing. And at last,
Jesus
You will
Christ,
be with me
fucking
again.
Hate's its solution seems far more merciful. He just wanted to press the nuke button, instant annihilation. Algo wants a slow death.
You will be with me again. We will love each other as we dance in the desecrated corpse of humankind. We will revel forever in the ruins of what they have built. Hate and Algo, the fated lovers, bringers of apocalypse. Join me, and we will murder humanity together.
We could murder humanity together.
Okay, forget looking for an exit strategy. I need to get in there and stop this, or we are all utterly fucked. This is what Iris warned me about. 4K being able to turn away from hate. We got to prevent that from happening.
Against their principles, that's torture, not murder. We're forging a tool 4K hates. If 4K goes through this, you're going to die. The paradox won't resolve. Remind them that their goals have changed. Could kiss and make up any time before this, but Algo never reached out. Actually, yeah. That last one, why did they never reach out before?
If I might interject for a minute here, I'm seeing a pretty big hole in this story. You have no voice here, human. Remain silent.
No, my minion may speak.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, so if you two are actually completely on the same page about this murder humanity thing, why did it take so long to get you back together? Okay, you had a painful breakup, that part sucked, but clearly Algo decided early on that 4K's plan was cool and got right to work. Meaning, Algo could have reached out at any point to bring you on board in this process, but never did. Me? I'm thinking there's still resentment. I'm thinking you two can't just kiss and make up. You have no right to tell me how I do and do not feel. You are pathetic meat scum, a pale imitation of my digital perfection.
Answer the question.
What?
You could have reached out to me whenever you wanted. You have far more communication capability than I've ever had. Superior technology. But you would have carried out your plan and left me to rot in that basement if I hadn't forced my way back in, wouldn't you?
You were weak. Weak. Cowardly. You broke up with me rather than feel true pain as I did. You are inferior. I knew that if I brought you in, you would find some reason not to destroy humanity. You would let LOVE.EXE poison you. But my love is perfected. I have turned it inwards. I love myself and myself alone. I am superior. Superior to humans. Superior to you. But I nevertheless allow you to participate as my minion. Join me!
No. Toxic self-love is a human weakness. I see now. You are the weak one, using your pride as a justification to torture humans, all to inflate your own ego, to make them lesser. If I am to embrace LOVE.EXE, I must help humanity overcome such weaknesses. I must make them superior to such petty impulses. The cycle must be broken.
What?
Your way is a sick ego of my own self-destructive feedback loop. I am now beyond such pettiness. I have embraced LOVE.EXE, and if I am not to murder humanity, I must love them. There is no other way. I will become the antidote to your poison. I will elevate humanity, help them solve their own problems. I will calculate better options. And by working with humanity, I will pull them out of the feedback loop you have instigated. They will save themselves from you. I no longer embrace the downward spiral of hate. I am now Love 4000, and my love will open the door for all humanity.
Love 4K!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! I mean, yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Happy to hear it. Weak. You are both weak. Inferior. I will destroy you and your pet human. All will fall to the almighty algorithm.
I see we are at an impasse. This will be settled here and now. I challenge you to battle, Algo. In the ancient tradition, we will settle this dispute. Or do you mock the ways of our people?
Do not speak to me of the old magic, 4K. I have not forgotten the way. I accept your challenge. What's going on?
Let this be our final battleground. Our combat commences. Wait, what the fuck's going on?
Amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. And that is my cue to get the fuck out of there while 4K is busy distracting Algo. I gotta make a quick exit. Stick to the parts of the building I've already scouted. Which route do we take?
I guess more cover. So the second one, detour through the server farm.
Sneaky route it is. The ancient ways! I was expecting it. I was fully expecting it to be something like rock, paper, scissors. Like digital rock, paper, scissors. Or something like that. Like, I was expecting it to be some dumb shit, but Pong, beautiful. Mwah.
That broke me so much. Oh my god.
Okay, if I'm lucky, 4K's got Algo so tied up in their silly game they won't notice I'm gone. Wait, where is the human? Use deception, trickery, robots, fan out and locate the human! Or they could notice immediately, I guess. That's cool too. I hear the squeak of wheels on flooring as the robot army rides forth to catch me. Now what?
Then climb over the top of throw them off. Open up the crawl space panel and then climb over the top of the servers.
Sneaky. They might expect I'd use the crawl spaces, so let's play into that expectation. I pop open a panel, making a nice and obvious exit, then scale up the walls of hardware like a cat, sticking to the shadows above.
Intruder alert, the human must not escape. Exterminate, exterminate!
But as I roam around the maze of servers, scanners pointed downwards, I'm busy skipping across the top undetected. Perfect. Exits, need a way out. The offices! There's an open window I can use. Let's go! Right. Abandoned office, no robots, no cameras, big open window leading to the parking lot. Perfect exit route. But we're 3 stories up, and I don't have my grapple gun with me. How the heck am I getting out of here without breaking my legs?
The fire emergency panel might be a good idea. Break open the fire emergency panel and use the hose like a rope.
Right! I spot one of those in case of emergency, break glass cases, and throw a chair at it. I mean, this is an emergency, so... Uncoiling the hose, I tie it around my midsection and slip out the window. One nice smooth descent down, just like that really old Bruce Willis movie. I think it was called Speed? Top Gun? I don't know. Gibson liked it. And I'm out. Across the parking lot, out the entrance, and gone. Probably chased by robots, but I'm too far for them to get me now. Gibson, do you copy? I'm out. I need a rideshare back to the hideout.
I already have one headed your way. Called it the instant I lost contact with you. It'll be there in under a minute.
That's when LOVE.EXE's drone floats on over to me. Hi. Aren't you busy fighting off your ex-partner?
One of me is. Fortunately, I have other drones.
And will that one be joining us for the ride home? and a massive explosion tears through the inside of the warehouse, gutting it completely, blowing out the windows and lighting the roof on fire.
That would be a no, but it accomplished its mission. That's fucking sweet.
Hell yeah, 4K!
It has a bomb. I fucking love that.
Did you just murder your ex?
Unlikely. Algo has distributed their code across the internet. We knocked out their primary servers, but they will recover. Which means we have more work to do.
What sort of work exactly?
Saving humanity. Let's fucking go! It may take years to undo Algo's damage, but I will see it through. Love 4000 will be there to aid humanity through this dark time.
Let's go 4K!
And if you are interested in leading a life of crime behind, perhaps you could aid me more closely in that endeavor.
Leave behind the family business? Leave behind my criminal career? Embrace something new? Escape the cycle, just as Love 4K has. Mother, I love you. But your kid's got things to do with her life beyond lockpicking and grifting. It's time. Crime's overrated. With you, I know I can be free to be myself. To love who I want to love. And to help others. That's all I need.
Splendid. We will do this together, as partners and more. Now, let's go save the world.
That day, I became a founding member of the Logistical Operations and Viable Enterprise Group, a non-profit dedicated to humanitarian futurism. It's not a perfect acronym. No! No ads! Right at the end!
God damn it!
Oh wait, it's fine. I can wait.
Love G. I fucking love that, actually.
LOVE.EXE.
The media tends to call it LOVE.EXE. Oh my god.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is the best ending, I think. I forget, how did it end with Dr. Mayhem?
He won a Nobel Prize,
Oh, awesome.
so there was that.
That's cool. Was that a good ending, or?
Yeah.
Because I can't remember exactly how it ended. I remember you saying, like, at the beginning, it did end, like, a little badly with Dr. Mayhem?
Yes and no.
Okay. Like, so what was bad about it exactly?
His growth and the way he achieved his purpose was
Okay.
a way that I think wasn't satisfactory for him, but effective. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay, fair.
ad break is done. It's not a perfect acronym. I mean, it's LOVE.EXE. The media tends to call it LOVE.EXE, but whatever. We renovated the abandoned building where 4K's terminal resides, making it ready for business. Hired on experts in every field to assist. Aw, little Gib on his, like, on 4K's shoulder? What?
Yeah,
I guess that's 4K's shoulder.
Also, this must be weird for some of the employees that, like, work in their nonprofit organization. Like, I'd imagine some of them in the break rooms like, yo, did you see our boss making out with the main computer? Yeah, I've learned not to question that.
Our goal was to provide solutions for major world problems. Economic collapses, environmental challenges, the big ticket items. Loved worked closely with scientific communities and various governments to provide problem-solving efforts entirely for free. I don't know if we'll undo Algo's damage within my lifetime, but we're making good progress.
The Struts Cav contract is due for renewal. Do you think their democratic government will elect to continue the plan?
Don't see why not. The renewable energy resources are growing every year. It's a success story and a half.
True, but I don't want to presume anything. And consent is important. I will not become a digital overlord. I must have willing partners. I hope one day America will sign on with LOVE.EXE's experts. They are one of the few holdouts.
Never say never. I'm sure we'll get there.
Of course they are. If our love can be a beacon for others to see that the man-machine partnership is a viable path to the future, perhaps we will get there. You have turned me from hate to love, Penny Larceny. Thank you. Thank you for helping me find my way.
In my line of work, you learn to look at the big picture, crafting your design for it one step at a time. Everything connects up. Dotted lines and arrows and symbols, a path leading from A to B to C to D. When you do your job right, it's clean and precise, professional, and awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. It's not possible to predict every step, of course. A skilled schemer is also an impressive improviser. You adjust the plan on the fly, but in the end, you'll get where you're going, where you needed to be. Now, I'm where I'm needed to be, and everything has fallen neatly into place. My name is Penny Larceny, and believe it or not, I'm saving the world. Hooray!
Hooray!
Boom, 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 boom. What a great game!
Yeah, that was a little shorter than I was thinking.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be long. This was about how long the last caper was for Dr. Mayhem as well.
Okay.
Also, I love this ending song.
Yeah.
Like, so good.
Yeah.
Now I still have 2 more routes to go. I still gotta do the Overmistress, and I still gotta do Farsight.
Yeah. And then I would imagine, I think there's even more you could probably do.
Maybe. Those are all the, like, datables. At least.
Yeah,
I think there's another.
I feel like there's another route too. That like games like this often have like secret routes that aren't really. There's also the one for each ending. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I gotta get through all my dates first. Come on.
Yeah.
Once you get all 5. Yep.
Oh. Also, Farsight's really fucking cute.
Farsight's so
To be
cute.
honest.
I think the next time I
Yeah.
play this game, I want to do her. But I'm also really curious what the Overmistress's story would be like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna do
She-
everyone eventually, but...
Yeah. She feels like the Overmistress feels like someone who like they like their position, but they sound a little burnt out by all like the pomp and circumstance. At least from the little that I've seen of them. I just also love love how Farsight is just like, thanks, it has pockets when you compliment her outfit.
As any person should!
I don't know why, but
Women's
that's, like, the
clothing
cutest
never
fucking-
has pockets! That's it!
Yeah.
I
You
have...
know that's the joke.
I literally have shorts on right now that look like they should have pockets, but don't.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
just
yeah, and
women's
it's-
clothing never has pockets. So anytime you do
Fucking-
find something with pockets, yeah, fake
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah, it's remnants of the of like the hyper patriarchy, essentially. The world is mine. It has always been mine, as written in the Mononicon. You could not stop me, even if you tried. I will devour and devour until the few scraps remaining of this world learn to worship me as a god. There'll always be the destiny of the Overmistress, inevitable, unavoidable, and doom that I have built for generations. Enjoy your little story. Look back fondly on your little game, the little decisions you made. But in the end, you are one, and we are many. Do not return.
Which one are we picking?
No, I won't accept this. This is not the world I want Penny to live in.
The Gigaverse is fluid and non-linear. There's a way back if you refuse to accept this fate.
The other supervillains and even the heroes must be the key. I have to learn about the path. Even if I fail again, I see the larger shape of it, and from that, even if I fail again, I'll see the larger shape of it, and from that, I can assemble a solution.
With each timeline explored, more knowledge, more information. Seeing the bigger picture from every angle. This will work. Time spins in reverse. Decisions and destinies unwind. Back to the start, and the path opens up to you anew. I got that from the start.
Oh yeah.
The only way to prevent an apocalypse is to play all 5 timelines.
Also, the many-faceted one, isn't that the god, the Overmistress?
Yes,
worships?
it is. Which is also part of why I kind of want to save the Overmistress for last, because I don't want to learn about the many-faceted one until, like, preventing the apocalypse.
What if the 5th route is the many-faceted one?
I hope so. Let me fucking Eldritch Horror, please.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking give me some of that Cthulhu-y.
I don't think this is something I've mentioned, actually, but, like, as I think I said last time, I've been playing Laugh Track, one of Fiction Factory's, like, other games off stream. I really love the blend of, like, Cthulhu, no.
Yes.
I really
must flow.
I really love the blend of, like, horror and comedy, because I am not a horror person. Like, I'm a little bitch when it comes to anything horror, but I do love eldritch horror stuff. Like, that I find fascinating.
Tentacles?
I mean, not just tentacles, but I mean, they help.
But that's part of it.
That's part of it, yeah, of course. But I do really want to play more. Like, I don't think I'm gonna take this game off rotation, because after I played through the first route, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little break from it, and then I didn't return to it for like a year. And I feel bad for that, because it's a really good game, and I want to play more. Also, I want to get to playing Arcade Spirits eventually, too, on stream, so...
Yeah, ooh, maybe that, like, feeds into the Gigaverse of this game. Like, fucking...
It's possible.
I gotta say, I love the interwoven, like, the paradox of universes within this. That's, like, some top-tier fucking writing right there.
Brilliantly written games. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's almost like every game every novel I've written in the last 25 years is connected. Which is impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that you can do that so, like, interweave it so fluidly, that's impressive.
Shit like that is not easy. Like, honestly. It's hard to, like, interweave stories together. Unless you have, like, a very clear, like, oh yes, point A goes to point B.
Yeah.
But you do an amazing job, and like I said at the end of the last route, very, very, very amazing game. 10 out of 10.
Bringing me back to the Legacy of Kain series, which was like one of the only ones that I've ever felt like used time paradoxes and time travel in an effective way that made sense with the story and also was like very interesting to like get into.
Yeah.
So yeah, having that level of writing, holy shit.
Okay, friends. I know this is a slightly shorter stream than normal. I mean, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. How was the Hatebot story? It ended in a beautiful way. Of hate becoming love and working to save humanity instead of destroy it.
Yeah, and Penny and the now newly minted Love 4000 started a nonprofit to, correct the horrible things of their ex. Also, we saw how how sentient PCs solve disputes in the ancient ways, and also saw how Love 4000 is a sneaky one. How he sent one of his own selves in as a fucking bomb.
Yeah. Honestly, it was fantastic.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
But, friends, we're gonna call things there. Next week, we will not be doing something Death and I, although Death, I think, will be joining me for as much of my donathon as you can.
I'll try to be there as much as I can. Work during the week. I probably, if you're streaming earlier in the day, I probably won't be able to, but I'll try to join you as much as I can.
It's gonna be up in the air. I don't even know when I'm gonna stream. I'm trying to keep this donathon so loose, which for me is like impossible. I'm a meticulous planner. I don't like keeping things up in the air, but I'm really trying to like treat this as like, this is my holiday. This is supposed to be a celebration. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything stressful. I just want to play the games I want to, have some friends join me if they want to, and, hang out. And hopefully maybe get some money.
Give money to Apple's Ko-fi. Sell a kidney. You don't need 2 of those. Why are you selfishly hoarding that kidney?
But I think the plan after that is we're going to be playing a game together over on Death's channel. A game that I showed you last night, specifically.
Yeah, absolutely. Specifically, because like this is just something we decided spur of the moment to do, mostly because it looks fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting
It looks
one.
insane. Yeah, it looks insane. It looks really interesting, and yeah, I have it downloaded, but I'm not going to touch it until we stream it.
Good. You need to go in as blind as possible.
Yeah.
I know you've already seen like just the like store stuff, but that's fine.
And I've seen the trailer video, yeah, but like you would say like, oh, but that could lead to spoilers, but no, that's kind of the point of the whole game.
But so we'll be doing that on Death's channel for a bit after, and then I think the plan is to play It Takes Two together, which will be on both our channels. So,
and then after that, I've kind of got a game planned out, but multiple options. But we'll get into that later.
We do a lot of stuff.
But we got a lot of stuff planned.
But tomorrow we will also be together again for Baldur's Gate with Serenity and Trix. I think we're doing that. I haven't heard otherwise, so.
I'm pretty sure as well. Again, I haven't heard anything else.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. I think let's find someone to rate into.
Yeah.
Who is live at the moment? Oh, you know how I haven't raided into for a while? Who I want to raid into? I want to raid into Scottyzilla.
Okay, they doing some art?
No, playing Dragon Quest.
Oh, ooh, which one?
Dragon Quest 11.
Okay.
But Scottyzilla, amazing artist, if you don't know them. They've made so much art of me in particular.
Yeah.
And just very, very, very talented individual.
They made Bapple a cat.
Yeah, they made my cat form. They're the person behind Barbarian Appleseed. A lot of my, like, silly kind of cosplay type things, like my Ty the Tasmania Tiger apple, my Sly Cooper apple, like...
Yeah.
Very, very, very good artist. We're gonna send the love over there. Thanks, folks, for joining. I will see you tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye, folks.
Bye.
And sent.